Hey guys, Sam here from giantpumpkins.co.nz. I am still around, so I thought I'd make this video for you guys. This season's been all over the place for me. I moved house yet again, so I'm further away from the pumpkins, which isn't ideal, but I've moved to a much nicer place, much nicer people. Everything's going fine there. I've got a whole bunch of extra stuff I'm doing at work at the moment that's not helping the pumpkin growing cause. And on top of all of that, the weather has been absolutely all over the place. So this year's not the best, but to start it off in this video, I'm going to show you something a bit different. This is something else I've been growing and I haven't really mentioned it before. Here we go. So this is a normal sized pumpkin and it's a French variety. I got the seed from King Seeds. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Now the idea is, this pumpkin is supposed to be red. Now it does keep going darker and darker and darker, so I'm hoping that it does actually get red if there's enough sunlight. But either way, it's a really nice orange pumpkin. So there we go, a nice normal sized orange pumpkin. That's good. Now let's head on over to the giant pumpkins and let's see what's happening there. And just like that, we're over in the patch with the giant pumpkins are. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to put on much more growth than what they've got going on at the moment. The plant's basically dying off. There's powdery mildew everywhere, which is the bane of everyone's life, and it's one of the big things that we really need to try and come up with a solution for. But all in all, I've learned a lot of stuff this season. I'm really looking forward to next season. I've got things planned out in my head of what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. Of course, I'll share this with you guys. Hopefully it'll be a bit more stable for me next year so I can actually do regular updates and all that, so it's going to be good. But here we are with the pumpkins, and I'm just going to show you what they look like real quick. So this is the New Zealand one. Now I gave this seed out to a whole bunch of people this year, all local too. There's a little soft spot there, bit of gunk going on there. I think that's due to some slugs. But I'm looking forward to seeing what other people's pumpkins look like from the same seed. Now I do know one guy's pumpkin completely rotted out, so that's no longer in the equation. This one might need to dry out a bit, and then it should be all good. Now this one is growing on upside down on its stem again, like my one last year did. So that's something of a trend I have going on. And this is my other one over here. Well, it's not huge. Probably hard to tell from that video actually. It's an okay size. Now I think I'm going to be able to transport all of these inside my car to the competition, and if you've seen my car you'll know it's a very small car, so you know that the pumpkins aren't that good this year. I don't need to organise transport, a trailer or anything like that. But here we go. Here's a bit of, you know, powdery mildew combined with lots of heat. Just turns it to dust. All dying, crumbling away. The plant's pretty much had it. Going to try and leave that on as long as possible before cutting it off and see how we go from there. So there probably won't really be another video until I shoot some footage from the local competition, which is on the 1st of April. If you're in Hamilton, come down to the gardens. I'll be floating around and hopefully a whole bunch of pumpkins will be there. We've got all sorts of different stuff going on, and we've also got the downhill pumpkin rolling, which a lot of people love, and I'm looking forward to seeing one or both of these roll down the hill and smash into a few pieces. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just flick them through, usual story. Either leave a comment below, get hold of me via the contact page up top, or any way you want. So until then, I'm Sam from giantpumpkins.co.nz, and I hope your pumpkins are going good. See ya.